welcome back to the channel, where today I'm in a Range Rover Sport. No, it's not an SVR, don't get too excited. It's actually a P400e autobiography. So this is a plug-in hybrid, 2-litre plug-in hybrid. Yeah, Range Rover Sport with a 2-litre engine in it. Apparently 404 brake horsepower. Right, let's talk about it. Styling wise, it looks like any other Range Rover Sport. Looks fantastic. Colour combination's really good. Black and this silver works. Yeah, really, really nice looking car. Engine, 2-litre in this. I don't know how much it weighs, 2.5 ton. It's slightly underpowered. You have to use both the engine and the battery to get the 404 brake horsepower, but it is a bit sluggish. You do realise and you do feel that it's a 2-litre and you think, oh. So this obviously is targeted at those company car drivers, you know, to get you lower your benefit in kind and whatnot. There is a bit of a knocking when you come into a standstill. I don't know whether it's, I don't know what it is, but it's annoying and you can hear it thud. But listen, this car is going up against the BMW X5 45e and the GLE350de. Now Merc put a diesel electric in it, 60 miles of electric, where this one only does up to 30. The X5 I believe does about 50. Right, so I've got a GLE coming at some point, and I think I've got an X5 coming, so we'll do a direct comparison of all three of them. But let's talk about this one. This is about £77,000 for a plug-in hybrid. Very, very expensive. Inside, I actually feel that that display is a bit, it needs to be updated. It is dated. It's outdated. I think what Mercedes have done to theirs, I think Mercedes interiors kind of set the benchmark in these norm segment 4x4s. You know, we're not talking G-Wagons or Uruses, we're talking the normal kind of stuff. That needs updating. This is a bit of a faff, in my opinion. It's overcomplicated, it's over-engineered. Just keep it simple. But I think what we need to do is go and have a look at what the Mercedes is like. Let's go and switch now. So, inside the GLE350de. So this is a diesel electric compared to the Range Rover Sport, which is a petrol electric. So what's the difference? Well, straight away I can tell you, jumping into this car, you feel a lot more spacious. It feels a lot bigger. Where the Range Rover Sport feels or looks massive on the outside, it's actually quite compact inside. This one, straight away, the screens, the way they're set up, the mood lighting, you know, everything about this car is about spacious. It actually feels like a big car. Drive wise, let's talk about the engine. It's a 2-litre diesel engine with the electric motor, or the battery even, and that gives you 61 miles of electric. So the Range Rover gives you up to 30 miles. You can't regenerate that battery to get it up when you're driving around town. This one, 61 miles, and you can regenerate it. So I haven't had the car long enough to actually try and regenerate it, but you're probably going to get 2-3% depending on the length of your journey. You're probably going to get more than that. So this is a very, very good option. The boot is not compromised in this. With the Range Rover Sport, it was slightly compromised, but you know, you wouldn't feel it. It's not massive. All in all, a good proposition for those company car drivers. And again, if you're doing a lot of mileage, you want a 4x4, it's probably ideal. However, that said, there is a third option, the BMW X5 45e. Let's go and check out what that's like. Okay, so the BMW X5 45e. So straight away, I'll tell you, and you know, again, like the GLE and like the Range Rover, look exactly like a normal car, just with batteries underneath it. This has got a 3-litre petrol engine, and it gives you a range of up to 50 miles, well, 48 miles they say. I've seen 40 miles of electric since I've had this. I haven't charged it up as yet, but what I have been able to tell you is I've been getting 68 mpg when that electric ran out. So using that petrol, 3-litre petrol engine, it gives me 68 mpg, which is bonkers for a 3-litre 4x4 this size and whatever it weighs. But again, let's talk about it. This has got a Pro Pack on it, so it looks as good as the AMG line from the Merc. Inside, this lovely interior. I'm a big fan of white or ivory or red leathers in the vehicles, and I tell you what, this looks the business, especially with the blue on the outside as well. Great colour combination. I think BMW actually hand selected this car to make sure they gave it to me, because it's got everything on it. You name it, it's got it. Comfort pack, visibility pack, rear entertainment in it, so everything. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the performance of the plug-in hybrid. So I've done today, what have I done? 40 miles so far, and it's so bloody comfortable. It's actually, between this and the GLE would give you a big problem on what you'd have, because price-wise, benefit in kind for company car drivers, you know, it's the same, 6%. Drivability, this is actually better. Right, phone call ended. But yeah, coming back to this car, you know, it drives really well. It handles the road really well, and I think a lot of people that follow me on Instagram and on YouTube know that I love Mercs. You know, I've had quite a few of them, but drive-wise, sorry Merc, BMW are actually better. From a PHEV perspective, and my summary in all three cars: BMW X5 first choice. If I couldn't get that, it'd be the GLE350de, and then the Range Rover. Sorry, Land Rover UK. However, that said, if I was doing the mileage that I used to do before COVID, then I would certainly be going for the GLE, because it gives you a diesel engine, it gives you 61 miles of electric, you know, and you're more than likely going to get a better MPG from the diesel engine afterwards. There it is. I've said it. Some people might have a go or whatever, but that's my opinion. That's what I think. I want to say thank you to Land Rover UK for the Range Rover Sport plug-in hybrid, Mercedes-Benz UK for the GLE plug-in hybrid, and of course BMW UK for this X5, and more importantly Partridge BMW. Partridge BMW, you'll see more about them. Well, you might have already done, depending when this video goes out. You might have already seen something on Instagram, but if you haven't, I'll just let it out. Hey ho. But no, thank you to all of them. Thank you guys for watching as always. Please let me know what you think of all my videos. I do read all the comments, and make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.